Hello everybody and welcome back to JfilliaPlays. This is Immortals Fenyx Rising Part 7 and I'm glad we can get back on this, so let's go ahead and jump on it.
Like when he bested the entire Spartan fleet! Who am I kidding? I'm in way over my head.
Alright, so it looks like we need to scout the region. Oh, we do have that glider. I can't exactly remember how to use it. Oops. Yeah, there we go. I love the glider, man. This is so cool. Look at the distance that we're traveling. Oh, you know what though? We're about to run out of mushrooms. I hope we might get hurt or possibly die once we run out here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a slow letdown though. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was going to completely just drain us and drop us out of the air. Let's make it to the region, boys. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Oh, 2 bears? Yeah. I'm not feeling that spicy today. Hogs? Did I just hear some hogs? No, I'll fight some hogs as a warm-up. Get over here, piggies. Hooah! Now we gotta do something about only 3 health bars, so I don't really care for just 3 health bars. I like to have a lot of health. Oh, you missed me. Damn, he took out that whole boulder back there. Nice. Get out of here. Oh, we're almost there, guys. You know, looking back on it, I know I probably say this in every episode of how beautiful this game is. I mean, just look at all the stuff floating around and the water. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of Zelda. Oh, big bears there. We're going to try to avoid them. Those guys are tough. Yeah, a little bit of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild. I don't know if anybody's played that on the Switch. Oh, good save. Oh, what the? Oh, we gotta make it to the statue. But the GPS is... Okay, up there. I was like, GPS is giving me a little turnaround. I almost felt like I was in a car where it tells you to turn right the last second. Alright, let's scale this. Yes, a lot of Assassin's Creed climbing and jumping definitely goes down in this game for sure. But it's kind of smooth doing it, so it doesn't feel like a chore, like you think it would. I think we're going to have to take a different approach to the climb here, though. We're fixing to run out of stamina. I'm not going to make it. But I do see we can get around to the backside here. Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't have enough of these blue mushrooms, but oops, wrong button. Oh my, we barely made it. Ooh, is that a bird
Phoenix
cage?
stumbled upon a winged creature, easily mistaken for a fairy. As Phoenix freed the small creature imprisoned on the isle, she let out a cry, which meant, "Great hero, I am but a piece of Nike, the goddess of victory. Please free the others, so I may return to my full glory."
They won't win without Nike. She's like a glove or a thing you wear that protects you while running. A helmet. So,
Okay.
what is it?
Phoenix would need to free it to find out.
Yeah, but you can tell me now.
Can you please respect my narrative pacing?
Okay, so it's like some kind of map. I guess that's part of like a side quest where we can explore and maybe find those little... Well, they're not birds. They're more like grace. If you guys ever seen Supernatural, I guess that's what it kind of looked like. Like a piece of grace. You know what I like best about these games too is everything that you see back there, it's travelable. You know what I mean? You can literally go there. It's like not a backdrop. All that is explorable. Definitely give me that.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Bolt from the Blue. New quest. Ow! I don't know if that was the best way to get down.
The Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens. The Hall of the Gods. Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
Of course, Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Phoenix's eye.
Phoenix was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
Don't tell me I gotta scale that. Oh look, we unlocked the whole region. Let's go. Super excited. This map is just huge, and this is... Clashing Rocks was just like a baby step compared to this island. Investigate the apple tree, so that seems to be our main objective. What is this? Bolt from the blue. Okay, so that was the bolt that we seen come out of the sky. Alright. It's going to be fun gliding off of this thing. I'm hoping we get a upgrade for Sanima where we can have like a bigger bar so we can fly and do a lot more distance than what we did, but I mean that was still covered a lot. Normally I'd be about this part I would start trimming and cutting, but I kind of want you guys to experience the whole thing because it's a good game and I just hate skipping any of it for you guys.
Come back whenever you're hungry now, you hear?
What
And
the?
be sure to tell all your fellow creatures that I am here to serve them.
Oh, that's the apple tree.
Showers available night and day. If I could move, I'd deliver. Same day guarantee.
I think we're getting better at that glide. It's like the Fountain of Youth or something. Whoa, what was that? Collect snapweeds or something. Oh, flower nectar. It's Aphrodite.
You wouldn't happen to be Aphrodite?
Why, yes, I am. Pleasure to humbly make your acquaintance.
Phoenix, sorry, I'm just such a fan. You're responsible for some of the most epic love stories of all time. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a tree, but even in your, arboreal state, you're beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, but the only mirror I gaze into these days reflects the happy smiles of the creatures I help. If only I could travel to those most in need. But alas, my roots keep me anchored here.
So that's why Typhon did this to you. So you can't use your beauty to move ships or inspire bravery in battle against him.
Me? Start a war? I don't know where you get such outlandish ideas. True beauty is found in acts of service. True love is the giving of yourself to others. The name Aphrodite should have stood for those things all along.
She did not just say that.
I am reformed now. My old essence locked away in a vault, wedged under my largest root, which is for the best.
Maybe I could get that essence back for you. I'm going to need allies to go up against Typhon.
We have the hungry to think about.
You said you need to free yourself from your roots. To feed the hungry, of course. Well, my roots were as a pretty bad farmer, so I know how to hurt plants. Salt, it shrivels them up.
Oh, would that work? But of course, my roots are not ordinary. They're primal, powerful.
So we'll need, mythical salt water? Oh! This is in the prophecy! A pearl in rough seas! You were a pearl born from rough seas! The salty sea foam from your birth!
Yes, what an inspired proposal. But I couldn't possibly trouble a stranger to recreate the conditions of my birth.
What if a stranger asked to be troubled?
If a stranger asked to be troubled, then I suppose I wouldn't really be troubling them at all. Here's how to conjure sea foam from my birthplace.
I already know all about this. Mom loved this story. Grandpappy Uranus threw a pearl into the sea. The sea churned into foam, and Aphrodite rose up out of it.
A pearl? Grandpappy? I'm not sure that's how it...
That's definitely the story.
Okay. I'm sure that's how it went down.
Got it. Knock a pearl into the ocean really hard. That sounds simple enough.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll be serving fresh apples to the less fortunate across the Golden Isle in no time.
Well, this is weirder than the time Demeter turned that kid into a lizard. Aphrodite, sweet and charitable? No more mischief?
Isn't that what you were aiming for when you married her off to Hephaestus against her will?
Hey now, it wasn't. I mean, She knew I was doing it for her own good.